Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make the simple inventory control system using Android. This one should be the 5-drive shop, right? Inventory system of Android. Here first I am going to order 5 drives, 200 chicken 5 drives, quantity order 3. After that fish 5 drives, 100, quantity 2, vegetable 5 drives, here to 80, quantity 1, right. If you click add button, here all the items should be added here, added below the table look like this, what you have ordered here. Here subtotal also calculate and display on this text box, right. Very simple one, I made it in Androidstudio. I will teach how to do this system step by step, right. Now I've already opened the Androidstudio. Let's go to the file, new project. Here I'm going to name it as 5 drives, fried rice shop, fried rice shop. We name the app fried rice shop, right. Next, select as empty activity, click finish, right. Now here open it. Now here our previous one I am going to close it, the demo, right. Now it's building. You have to wait until the process is completed, right. It's completed now successfully, right. Okay. Now completely successfully. Now what I am going to do is here, there will be the folder called apps folder. App folders consist of Java and RS folder. RS folder has a design. Go to the layout, activity main, and Java folder there will be the main activity, right. Now first I am going to design the app, right. So double click on the activity main. Here defaultly come as hello world. Here you can see there will be the hello world text there, right. Now here go to the text. Here this one should be the design, this one should be the text, right. You click on the text, right. Here you have to constraint layout defaultly come here. You have to change it as a linear layout. Select and linear layout. Select as linear layout, right. It changed successfully. Here text view, select and backspace to remove the text view, right. Default text view I will now need it. Now here what I am going to do is here this one orientation we have to give as vertical, and here after that we have to do the another stuff is orientation, gravity we have to make it as center, right. That is the thing you have to do first, right. This is the thing you have to do first. After that what I am going to do is inside the linear layout I am going to create another linear layout, right. I am going to create another linear layout, rep content, width and height. After that what I am going to do is orientation I am going to select as here orientation I am going to select as horizontal, right. This is the thing we have to do, right. After that inside the linear layout I am going to create the heading. So I am going to write a text view for the heading. So rep content. After that what I am going to do is here we have to write text for Android text. Here we have to write text. We have to write fried rice shop, this heading, right. You have to write, right. After that you have to write inventory system in Android, perfect, right. After that I am going to text size I am going to give, this is heading, text size I am going to increase as 20 dB. After that if you change the color, you have to text color, you have to change it as this one, Asian or primary. Asian I am going to change, right. After that I am going to change this enough will be check. Here it's coming look like this. If you want to make it as center, gravity you have to make it as center, right. Change look like this, right. It's a simple one. Here simple one, okay. This is of the things, right. So here what I am going to do is after that fried rice, right. After that what I am going to do is here I am going to create another linear layout for that. I'm going to create another linear layout. What I'm going to do is here, I'm going to copy the same linear layout, Control C to copy, Control V to paste below. We no need the text view here. I'm going to remove it. Here what I'm going to do is here, after that, this one should be the horizontal. After that, we have to create the checkbox. Here we have to create the checkbox here. We have to create the checkbox. So we have to write here is first one for checkbox. Checkbox. First match parent. This one should be match parent. After that, wrap content. Match parent, wrap content. After that, text. This one should be the text. Text we have to write here is this one should be the chicken fried rice. First category should be chicken fried rice. Chicken fried rice. Chicken fried rice. Right. So first chicken fried rice. After that, edit text. We have to make the edit text as second one should be the edit text. This one should be the wrap content. After that, we have to write wrap content. We have to write here is a ID. We have to write this one should be the txt chicken. This is chicken. txt chicken. After that, I'm going to write the placeholder. I'm going to write. So you have to write int. You have to type int. This one should be, you have to write here is placeholder. You have to write here is this one should be price. So you write price. Second one should be the price. This one should be here. This is a placeholder. Price, you can enter the price. After that, we have to write here is a EMS. This one should be the size. I am going to give us 4. Right. EMS means size here 4. Right. After that, I need to do another thing is I need to need for another edit text. So what I am going to do is I am going to same edit text, Control C to copy, Control V to paste below. Now here we have to change this one as a we have to change this one as a txt chicken quantity, ch quantity, because it's chicken quantity here, right? Ch quantity. Here this one should be the quantity. We have to change it as quantity. That's it. Okay. You leave it as 4, right? EMS, right? Size. Okay. Here simple one. You can nice look, right? Okay. Now after that, what I am going to do is here we have to go to the text again. The same thing I am going to copy and paste below, right? So here the linear layout, the same linear, right? Here the linear layout, right? Now here what I am going to do is here the same linear layout, Control C to copy, Control V to paste below. You can check here, right? Now second one should be fish fried rice. So you have to write fish fried rice. After this one txt fish. This one should be txt fish. Sorry. Not here, this one here, txt fish, right? Here this one should be txt fish. You have to write txt fish, second one. Txt fish, right? Here, fish quantity, txt fish quantity. This text box ID should be, I have changed as text txt fish quantity, the txt price, txt fish price, right? So we have to change the things here. Okay, the name is must, right? When we are doing the validation part, right? Give the name properly, right? That's the needed, right? After that, what I am going to do is I am going to do another stuff below. So the same linear layout, Control C to copy, Control V to paste below. Here I am going to change this one as a veg fried rice. This one is a veg fried rice, right? So here txt veg. This one should be txt veg. Here also veg quantity, txt veg quantity, right? Perfect. That's the thing you have to do here, right? Simple one. So you have to do. Now here we didn't give the ID of the checkboxes, right? Checkboxes, this one should be the checkbox 1, checkbox 2, checkbox 3. I forgot to give the ID of the checkboxes. So go to the first checkbox. This is checkbox, chicken fried rice checkbox. With this match parent, rep content. So here second one we have to write here is simply ID. ID is must. Identify the checkbox, right? This one should be simply do is ch1. Checkbox 1, otherwise you ch1, chk1 you can put, right? Chk1, right? Checkbox 1. So same ID, Control C to copy. Go to second checkbox. This one should be fish fried rice checkbox. Here also change it as a 2. This checkbox 2. Third one, Ctrl C to copy the same ID, go below. This one should be the checkbox of wedge fried rice checkbox. This one should be make it as 3. Right. We successfully changed the ID of the checkboxes. Right. This is very important stuff. Now go to the design on check. This is a design, simple design. You can change it as a blueprint and check. Okay, this is a blueprint of the design, right? Blueprint, and you can check 2 design, blueprint as well as a normal design, right? Here this is a blueprint and here. Okay, right, perfect. Right, now what I am going to do is here I go to the text. I am going to do the another stuff is I am going to make the button, right? I am going to make the button. So we have right here is the linear layout. I am going to get the same linear layout. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste below, right? You no need to type again by again linear layout, right? Once you done the stuff, you have to get the copy and do it. Then only you will be able to complete the project on time. Otherwise, it take too much of time to complete that project if you write from the beginning of the linear layout. Okay. Now the existing these things we no need that. Only we need the button on this linear layout. Only one button should be needed. So you have to write button, right? You have to need one button. So wrap content. After that you have to write a ID. Here ID we have to write as btn1. Only one button, btn1. Text we have to write here is we have to write add text, right? If you wish to change the background color of the button, background color, you have to change it as any color. If you click this one or this, right, you have to give as this one dark primary. You can check here the button. You can give anything less, right? You can get, okay, that's no problem, right? Perfect, right? Otherwise you can give the another color. If you wish to change the color, you go here, mark background color Asian. So if you wish to change the color, look like this, it's right. Perfect. Now it's looking nice. Okay, simple app, right? Okay. Now if you wish to run the app and check, select this one. I install the virtual device Genymotion for check purpose. Okay, you can use any visual device, right, you want, right? I use this one here. This look nice for the app, right? Okay, perfect. Now what I am going to do is here, almost this design is done. After that we have to make the another design is subtotal. After that we have to write a subtotal checkbox. We have to write this also the same thing you have to do here. Here we have to write here simple this linear layout. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste below. Here button we no needed here. Now here inside here we need a text view. Text view you have to write wrap content. After that you have to write the text, and text, just text, you have subtotal, right? Okay. After that we have to write another edit text. So you have to make this edit text. Edit text also wrap content. You have to write here is edit text as here, right here, layout margin, because this is subtotal. Layout margin we have to set as 10 sp small. After that we have to write here is a background color also we will be change here as dark. That we have to change this one as a dark, simple background dark, right? Perfect. After that we have to write here is a ID. You have to write here is a txt subtotal, right? After that if you have to change the text color, that also you can change text color. Select the property text color. You have to give the write the color as white. Text color as white. White means this is the code of white 3F, right? Keep in your mind, right? This is very important stuff. After that subtotal you can't type, right? Only you can give the result only, right? You can't to change the amount and everything, right? You only see this, only readable purpose only. So you can write enable property false. You only enable property false. After that EMS mean size we can give as a 10 sp, right? 10 you can give 10, simple, right? You can give here Very simple. You can give the design look like this. Very simple, right? Now if you change this one margin, you remove it and check, right? It's perfect. It's fit. Form the margin is a problem, right? That's a problem, right? Perfect. But here if you check the margin as 5, what should be there? Simply, right? Now it's okay. Okay, the margin is a problem, right? Here, right? Perfect. Now it's working perfect. Now what I'm going to do is here, we have to do the another stuff is a table, right? Table layout. So after this linear layout, I'm going to create another linear layout. So the same linear layout, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. The inside the text view and edit text, we have to backspace to remove them, select, and here we have to write the this one. Which one? Table layout. So you have to write table layout, right? You have to create the table layout here. Your first layout you have to create as here match parent. Select as match parent. Height should be, you have to select as 260 dB height. You have to create the dB height. Okay, dp, not pb, dp, right? After that, what I am going to do is here the table layout also we have to make as id. Here id should be important here as well. tb1 id should be tb1. After that, we have to write split columns. We have to write here is asterisk. We have to put this asterisk mark here, right? That's the thing we have to write. Okay. After that, what I am going to do is here, after done the stuff, after inside the table layout, I am going to write here is table row. Table row. You have to write table row. You have to write simply table row. You have to write layout width. So we have to write layout width. Layout width. We have to give as layout width. We have to give as match parent, right? After that, we have to write second one should be layout height, also wrap content. Wrap content. This one should be wrap content, right? We have to give here properly. After the table row also we need the ID of we have right TB row 1. TB row 1 I am going to give, right? Okay. The ID is must when you are do the validation part, right? You keep in remember of that things, right? Perfect. This one should be right. Okay, right? Okay. Inside the table row, here this is a table layout. Inside the table we have a row. Inside the row we have a columns, right? Same thing as a HTML here as well. Inside the row we have a columns, right? First column I am going to create here is text view. So text view. You have to write text here. We have to write here is a text view. Write text view here, right? Text view also we have to write here is inside here. You have to write first one should be layout width, wrap content. After that, layout height, wrap content, right? This one should be two things are wrap content. After that, ID should be, this one should be ID should be, we have to write here is T1 is ID, right? This is T1, right? Make the ID correctly T1, right? Perfectly we have to do this. Okay, now what I am going to do is after the ID we have to write the text also here. We have to write the Android text. We have to write here is first one should be the product name, right? That's it. Now let's check how it's look like the table here. Product, here is a table, product name, right? After the same text view, Control C to copy, Control V to paste, right? This is a table row, this is the columns, right? T2, this one should be a T2. The second one should be the price, not product. We have to change it as price. Second one should be price. Third one we have to get it here. This one should be T3. We have to say T3. This one should be quantity. You have to make it as quantity. After that, same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be total. This one should be T4. Right. Now you can see the design. Perfect. Right. Now let's check how it's work. Right. Now here you can check here, it's working perfectly, right? Now here you have to select the item and click add button. Item should be added the table successfully. After that, have to calculate the subtotal on this text box, right? Now let's see how to do the task, right? So we done the designing stuff well. Let me go to the main activity.java for code part, right? So here, first what I am going to do is here, go here, we have to, this is the main activity class, right? After that, we have to write here, we have to define private ArrayList. We have to create for ArrayList, here, ArrayList, right? ArrayList, we have to create string ArrayList. We have to create the string ArrayList, type string. First one, we have to make it as data, right? Object data, new. After that, ArrayList the same thing. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, right? This is the first ArrayList, right? Data. After that, same thing. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one 1, this one 2, this one Control C to copy, Control V to paste, this one 3, right? Perfect, right? After that, what I am going to see, we have to write private table layout, table, right? How do you have to write edit text? We have to write edit text ed1, we have to write ed1, we have to write ed2, ed3, we have to write 9 up to 9, ed4, ed5, ed6, right? This is the, we have created the variable successfully, right? After that, we have to write a button. We have only one button b1, right? Get that. After checkbox, we have checkbox, 3 checkbox available. You have to make a variable ch1, ch2, ch3, right? That's it. Okay. After that, go to the on create method. Inside the on create method, we have to this IDs we have to equal into this relevant variable. Right? First we have to get the variable as ed1. Sorry, first we have to get the checkboxes. ch1 means this variable equal into here. You have to get which one? This one. This one name is chk1, right? This ID. This ID you have to give here. Here this ID. chk1, right? You can easily check here. If you select, you can check here. Okay, that's all you can check. Simple, right? So here simple, right? Find view by ID r.id dot chk1. This is the name which you gave the activity main.xml. Here this is the chk1, right? Perfect. Second one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste, right? Second checkbox chk2, get it here. This variable you are equal to here. This checkbox 2, chk2, you given the name on main activity, right? Right. This one 3, this one 3, right? Perfect. After that, after done the equal into the checkbox perfectly, after that we have to equal into the edit text among these text boxes, text boxes, right? Check chicken and fish txt veg, right? Perfect. Now let's go here. Simply you have to write, first get the ed1 equal find view by id r dot id dot txt. First one to be chicken, right? Same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste 3. This one 2, this one 3, ed3, here 3, right? Here we have to get the second one should be txt fish, you have to select the drop down rows here, choose txt fish. After that txt veg, right? Perfect, right? After that another thing is we have to equal into this one, this row quantity, right? How to equal remaining stuff, this one. We have to equal to this one, right? So same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be ED4, ED5, ED6. So here we have to write TXT, this one TXT, here first one chicken quantity, second one TXT fish quantity, TXT fish quantity, after that TXT veg quantity. Perfect, right? We equal into all the text boxes, this all check boxes into the relevant variable successfully. Now we have another one field is button. So this is a button name btn1. So you have to get the button, you have to variable here b1 equal find view by id, sorry, find view by id r dot id dot, you have to write btn1 here. Perfect, that's it, that's the thing we have to do, right? Perfect, right? After that what I am going to do is here, everything we done perfectly. Now we have to do thing is, you have to write this button, right? You have to get this button, we have to write the one click method. When you select the item and click this button, we have to add the things into the below table, right? So simply you have to write b1, this button variable is assigned to this variable b1. So set on click listener new view on click listener, right? On click view is displayed successfully. Now here what I am going to do is I am going to create a separate method, right? After the bracket, this bracket, we have to create a separate method public void. We have to write the method as sales. This method name is sales. I am going to create the method as sales, right? Okay, perfect. Right. Now the sales method, first I am going to create a int sum equals 0, right? This is calculated by the subtotal. We will calculate later on subtotal. After that we have to check first checkbox here. If this checkbox checked, if it is checked, check means mark checked, right? So we have to write if check ch1 mean this one checkbox, this checkbox is here checked here, ch1 dot, we have to call checked, is checked, this one should be is checked. This is a property you have to write. Inside here you have to write simply, first you have to write string variable chicken, equal into chk1 dot get text dot toString, right? Here this variable I am getting here to this is the text box, we have to pass into this variable. What the user enter on this text checkbox, it is passing to the variable chicken. If it is check, if the user click checked, this text should be assigning to the variable, right? You can check here. Simply you write system.out.println in Java, simple Java code you can check. You have to this variable, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Here you can check here. It's not display. Here you can check the console. You can check the console here, right? Here, click here. Sorry, we have to this one, Control C to copy this method. You have to paste here. Then only check, right? When the button is clicked, you can check here. Right, now it's working. Now let's go to the app here. If it is check and click add button, here you can check here chicken fried rice. Which text is selected? This selectors get selectors when you select this item. Chicken fried rice, right? It's working perfectly fine, right? Now you will be able to write the code, right? Now we have to remove this one. It is successfully displayed here, right? After that what I am going to do is here, we have to write int C price. You have to write get the variable C price. C price means chicken fried rice fries. C price means chicken fries. Here we call, this is the integer because if if it is a string, we no need to convert. If you are write the integer type, you need a conversion. So we have write int dot parse to convert the things, right? So here write ed1 dot getText dot to string, right? ed1 mean this one, chicken text box, this one. But the price you are enter, but the quantity you are enter. Quantity mean this one, ed4, right? You are keep in mind that the same thing. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Here C quantity, we have to give as here C quantity, right? Simply here this one should be ed4. Quantity mean this one, chicken quantity ed4, right? That's it. Now here we can calculate the value. So we have to create the variable tot. In tot we have to calculate this one. C price, you have to calculate the total. C price and C quantity. Right. After that, what I am going to do is here, it is calculated and display the array. Array mean we can't store the values directly. We have put into the array list and put it here, right? So we already created the array list here. Data 1, data 2, data 3, 4. This 4 mean these 4 columns, right? This 4 array list. So first data we have to get it here. So we have to write here simply data dot and you have right here is this one, chicken. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Perfect. After that same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one 1, 2, 3. Second one should be this one, price. So Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Here simply you have right here is you have change it as a string dot value of, you have right here this one. So the same thing, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be quantity. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Because why you have write inside we have put it string dot value of mean get these are string integer values. We have to get the answer into the string. These are integer values. We have get the answer into string. So we have to convert them string dot value of. Right. Finally, you have to get the total value. Total also you have to the same thing. String value, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. You have to paste here. This one should be tot. That's it. That's the thing you have to do. Right. After that, you have to add these values into the columns. These columns. So how to add this here? We have to create a table layout. You have to create table equal this table layout. You have to cast it, Control C to copy, you have to paste inside the bracket here. After that, find view by id, find view by id. We have to write here r dot id dot tb1. tb1 mean I gave the table name tb1, this table name. You have to give tb1 here. If you click the table here, tb1, this is the id of the table we have given here. Okay, this is the table name. Okay, you have to give here. You can check the coding. Yes, code will also be written here. Here tb1, right? Table layout id we have to give as a tb1. This id is must, right? Keep in your mind. After that, we have to write table row, table row, right? Table row, we have to create the object row equal new table row, new table row. Here we have to write this keyword, right? This, right? Now we have to create the table text view for text view object. So we have to write text view t1 equal new text view. Here we have to write this. We have to put the keyword this, right? Now we have to 4 because we have 4 columns are there: product name, price, quantity, and total. So we need to we need to declare 4. So Control C to copy, Control V to paste below. One by one we have to paste it here, right? 2 mean 2. This one should be 3. This one should be 4. Perfect. right? This one's perfect, right? After that, you have to create the another variable, string variable. After done the stuff, what I'm going to do is here, you have to done, right? After that, what I'm going to do is here, you have to write here, write string total, the total variable, string total, right? You have to create. After that, what I'm going to do is we have to write a for loop. For loop, you have to write for loop for int. We have to create the initial variable I, initial value 0. Here we have should be the condition I less than data dot size. We have to write size. Size here I plus plus, I plus plus. You have to create I plus plus, right? Here within here you have to write here first string product name. So we have to write p name equal this p name means this product name, right? We have to create another variable equal into, we have to here declare data dot get I, this I, right? This is a loop it. How much data you are creating here, loop it, right? Okay. Data means this. What is the data? Your chicken. You are passing here data is coming here, right? Second one, Control C to copy, Control V. Second one, price. Second one should be price. PR. You have to create PRIC, price. So here this one should be data 1. After that, quantity. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be quantity. This one should be quantity. We have to put, because we already quantity we have created, right? Okay, so we have to put quantity we already created above. You have to differently. Okay, this one also string. You have to make the data type as string, because we are not calculate any stuff here over here, price and quantity. We just store on this variable into the table only. Here why I put here integer mean we have made the calculation part, so that we have to string. If the data type become string, you can't do the calculation part, so that we have to make it as an integer. Here we have to store the variable values into the inside the table, so we can create as a string data type. You make as a string data type, no problem. So second two, third one should be Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Third one should be here we have to change it, this one as a total. This total we have to Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Total, this total we edit it here. This one should be 3. Right, that's it. That's the thing we have to do. After that, we have to write here is T1. This T1, get it T1 table row. This one table column T1 dot setX. You have to write this p name. You have to set it here. Second one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Sorry. This one 2, 3, 4. Right. 2 mean this price, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Quantity, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. After that, total, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. That's it. That's the thing we have to do. Finally, what I am going to do is here, we have to add these things into row. After that, we have to add these things into row. So we have to write finally row dot add view. So here you have to write first one is T1 table row. You have to add. So after that, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one T2, T3, T4. Right, that's the thing you have to do. Right. Okay. Now let's check whether it's working fine up to this. Only we have wrote only for the first checkbox, selected chicken fried rice. So here if you click chicken fried rice, enter the price 100, quantity 2, click add button. So the problem is here. The problem is here. After the row, we have to write a table. You have to create the table object here. Table layout object here. This one. You have to get it here. We have to write here table dot add view. We have to add the view here. This row. That's why it's not added. Right. That's the problem. Right. Now we have to run the project and check. It's only simple problem. I didn't forget to write this line below. That's the problem. Right. Now here, if you click, you have to add the price, quantity, click add button here, successfully added. It's successfully added. Okay, that is the problem here. Okay, this is successfully added. Okay, perfect. Right. Now what I am going to do is we have to do the remaining stuff as well. Okay, now if it is check this one, so the same thing you have to copy, same if, right? Not else if, here only if we have to write as a if, right? This if is here selected here, we have to enter the if here, right? So same if we have to copy, Control C to copy, Control V to paste below, right? This one mean checkbox 2, here also checkbox 2, this one should be checkbox 2 mean fish, 3 mean veg, right? 2 fish, here select as fish, here select as fish, variable store and the shift variable. C price mean second price, what is here 2, ed2 mean txt, txt price 2, here txt5 mean quantity, right? txt2 txt5 fish, Control C to copy fish, the fish price, f price, f quantity. This one should be cxt 2, this 5. Here Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one fish, this one Control C to copy, paste here, Control C to copy this one, Control V to paste here. Right, dot. Perfect. Everything fine. Right. Everything fine after that. Right. Now the same thing you have to copy the another thing, checkbox 2. Control C to copy, Control V to paste below. This one should be checkbox 3, this one also 3, this one should be veg, this one should be V price, V quantity. So here Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, this Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, this one Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, veg price, Control C to copy, Control V to veg quantity. Simple. That's the thing you have to do. Very simple. So here we have to change the checkbox. So this is ed3. ed3 mean checkbox 3. This 6. ed3 mean txt veg text box. This one quantity text box. ed6 mean. You have to make it as correctly here. ed3, ed6. Right. That's the thing we have to do. Right. Finally, we have to calculate the final total, right? Finally, we have to calculate the final total. So we are not calculated here. Outside the bracket, we have to calculate it, right? Outside the bracket, we have to, which is not inside the for loop. We have to end this function. It's closing here. We have to calculate right here. Okay, we have to calculate here. We have to write simply for loop for. We have to write. We have to create the variable int a. We have to create the variable as a. Initial value 0. Here we have to write a less than data column, data 3 dot size, data 3 mean this, data 3 mean this one. So we have to calculate this one total. Only we have to calculate, get the total and calculate a plus plus. Here we have to write. We have to create the sum variable above. The first time I have created here. We have to get it here. Sum equal sum plus integer dot parseInt. Here we have to write data 3 dot get a dot toString. We have to call the toString method here. That's a simple way. We have to final total we have display into which text box? ed7. This text box. What is the name? This one should be txt sub. So we have txt sub we have to equal into, we didn't equal there, so we get this one ed7 equal find view by id r dot id dot, here we have to write txt sub, right. Now this get this variable below ed7 dot setX. So right here is string dot value of here we have to write sum. Perfect. After that we have to do another stuff is we have to make simple change. Here this is the for loop, we have the row add view, this one we have to control X to cut off, control V to paste out of the for loop, right? First one, this the first checkbox you have to put out of the for loop. The same thing you have to do here. Second checkbox, this is second checkbox checked, this one row add this one, same thing, control X to cut off, control V to paste outside here, right? This is outside, right? They added here outside, right? The third checkbox checked, the same thing do here as well, same thing, control X to cut off, control V to paste outside the for loop, right? That's the thing you have to do, right? Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Right, now let's go here, click chicken fried rice, you have to enter the price and quantity 1, second fish you have to 200, 2 quantity, this one veg we have to this one price should be 100, the 3, right? Press add button, here it's working fine, 3 here also we have to calculate the subtotal as perfectly well here, right? I hope you guys you understood the things well. If you have any doubt on this app, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.